Today we are going to do 4.2 Water as a coolant. Let's see. Why do buffaloes wallow in water on hot days? Yes, I think you have seen that buffaloes have wallow in water. They have put themselves in water in hot days. So why is that? Then why do we feel cool when we wash our hands, legs and face with water at a time of sweating? Yes, it's a thing. These all are some things. Let's see. What is this property? Water's property. That means buffalo come into the water. Then when we are sweating, we can get some cool when we put water to our body. So why is that? How do you explain the cooling ability of water? There is that cooling ability. It is not the real name. Let's see what is that. Water can bear a large amount of heat. So it absorbs the heat and reduces the heat of objects. Because of this feature, water is considered as a coolant. The word is coolant property. So if you are asked what is the right, explain briefly water. So water as a coolant, then you can write water can bear a large amount of heat. It absorbs the heat and reduces objects. Because of this feature, water is considered as a good coolant. I will explain you. Water can bear a large amount of heat. Yes, water can reduce. That means water can decrease many Celsius. From that means large amount of water can decrease many Celsius of temperature, many Celsius. So then, and it absorbs heat and reduces the heat of objects. Yes. So let's do activity 4.3 to observe the coolant property of water. Yes, we have to do this and look what happens. 2 beakers of a small size. Yeah. Cotton, 2 thermometers. Then get 2 beakers of similar size. Put same amount of cotton wool into both beakers. As shown in the figure 4.8, keep 2 thermometers inside the beakers and get the readings. Put a little amount of water onto cotton wool in one beaker and keep for a few minutes. Get the readings of the thermometers and compare the readings. So, you have to get 2 beakers of a small size, similar size. Okay, that means it cannot be one is big and one is small. They all have to be similar, and you have to get cotton an equal size at an equal sizes, because then someone can fight with someone can talk to you. The increase of cotton makes that thing. That means the thing that happened in activity 4.3. So because of that, you have to get equal sizes and then put thermometers and get the readings of both beakers. And if you can name that AB, so after that, then put little amount of water onto a cotton wool in one beaker and keep for a few minutes. You can put some water into the A and then after some seconds you can get the readings, and I think you will observe that the reading of the A beaker has changed. So that's because of the water's coolant property. Then you can observe that the temperature of the thermometer in wet cotton wool has been reduced. Yes. Uses of coolant property of water. The energy generated by burning fuel helps a vehicle to run. At this process of burning fuel, the engine of the vehicle gets heated a lot and stops functioning. That means energy in vehicles, most of vehicles, they run by fuels. So then it not run by fuels. They burn it, and it helps to the thing help to run the vehicle. Because of that, when they are burning and the fuel and the engine of the vehicle gets heated a lot, and sometimes they can be stopped. They stop and do not do their work. Because of that, decrease of the man thinks it have to be decreased, so he find a solution. It can be the heat of engine can be absorbed by water or by a coolant in the radiator and prevents the engine from faltering due to our heat. So they put water and decrease the combustion. Water is used as coolant in factories to avoid overheating of machines while operating. Yes, you know that when we are when we are doing something more with the electricity, the thing that is connected to electricity gets very heated, and then they cannot be watered. Okay, remember that. Do not put water into there because always they are battery chargers like that. However, in factories, to avoid overheating of machines, they put water. So then they say to you, list out some other instances where water is used as a coolant. So thank you.